Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP, and Drexel Carrington with some mustard.
Whoa, that was crazy to even attempt.
He didn't just try it, he pulled it off. That was awesome.
Come on, that's a high school kid. That's not fair, no way.
And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
MP outside. Fires the three. Drills it from deep.
A prolific offensive game. He's a ton of fun to watch.
Carrington with it. Martinez outside. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Carrington, right side. Pass to Lund. Pagan. Shot clock at 6. Lund misses. Deflects the pass. Martinez outside. And here's Lund. Defended now by Callahan. And again, the attack from Sac, no good.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
And MP gets it to go.
They're just trying to build out this lead, bucket by bucket.
It is a small margin, but they've got the upper hand.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Most of them, you'd say. Clocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself into scoring position.
They get it again. It's Callahan. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Effort is the name of the game, and it can overcome inexperience.
Outside Pagan. To the paint. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
The High Flyers with the lead. From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that
Powers the throwdown!
Unreal
Was there
finish.
a trampoline right there? That was awesome.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now here's Martinez, guarded by O'Neal, with just 5 to shoot. And Lund slams it in.
He didn't do anything fancy there, but he didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting points on the board. And I don't mean style points either.
Hey, still, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-hand flush.
Carrington for 3. Kept alive. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
And that one's good from MP.
Oh, man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What's shooting?
Now Carrington. Outside Pagan. There's the triple. Lund. And Lund slams it in. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's MP. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the free throw, no good. Here's Cunningham. Over to the wing. Hilton. Off target from 3-point range. MP with the look. And MP throws it down hard.
Dunks like that require serious skill. Certainly not as easy as he made it look.
And he sure does have a lot of skill.
Some of us never get that high up in our lives. This guy can really elevate.
Robinson screen. This one for 3. Hauled in by High Flyers. Here's the break. MP outside. Again, the High Flyers. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Pass to Olsen. Dunn brings it down.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Here's Mecca, now covered by MP. Here's Robinson. Here's Olsen. Misses from close range. And here's MP on the outside. Drops it in from long range.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. Martinez. Back to Pagan. Pass to Martinez. And it looks like that'll be an illegal pick.
Officials pay such close attention on those screens.
No question, they're watching. Your feet have to be set.
MP outside. And another 3 for the Flyers. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
MP with the look. And he banks in the layup.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Now here is Martinez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. MP with the look. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Oh my, I will not be forgetting that play anytime soon.
Neither will I. That was awesome.
If we asked right now, could they stop the game and just do a quick dunk contest? This is unreal.
Sort of punctuated the attack with the one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
And the dunk by MP.
Wow, look how quick he flashes to the rim for the throwdown.
And it's Sack with the ball. Martinez outside. Back to Carrington. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now Carrington, now covered by MP. Now Carrington. To the middle, 6 on the shot clock. And Callahan with the stuff.
Well, you have to be aware of Callahan all across the floor. He's got good length and can cover lots of ground defensively.
Carrington for 3. And Callahan pulls it down.
Yo, match up on MP.
MP with the rock. And he's got 41. The tray uses every last tick on the clock.
He dug deep for that one and showed tremendous resolve.
And playing with no fear. Gotta love it.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. High Fly is leading this one, just dominating this one. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. Now the High Flyers with it, and in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Shot clock at 5. The 3. The High Flyers grab the miss. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Flyers.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Kicks it to Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. Pagan, now guarded by Mills. The triple from Martinez. Gov with the rebound. From deep, it's MP. Gets it to go from long range.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Now here's Martinez, guarded by O'Neal. 1. That one's off, still out of sync. 3-pointer. MP again from deep.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Pass to Martinez. And again, the attack from Sac, no good.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Oh my goodness.
That defender's career just ended. He's trying to blow the roof right off this gym.
The fans are in awe. He's a showman.
I'm not sure coach wants him to be quite so extravagant, but hey, it's hard to resist the chance when you can do something spectacular.
Carrington outside. Fast break. Here we go. And MP throws it down hard.
Straight to the rim with a nice head full of steam.
Hey, if you're going to throw it down hard.
Down low. Here's Carrington. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
MP high post with Carrington on him. And here's MP on the outside. Knocks down the long J.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Pass to Lund. Here's Pagan. And the attack from Sac with another bucket right there.
What are they doing? You can't afford to be lax guarding Pagan, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
And MP gets it to go.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Stolen by Pagan.
Make a play, come on!
Pass to Carrington.
Watching him. Watch it.
Back to Pagan. From downtown. Gove with the rebound.
Not a shot he should have taken on the face of such tough D.
MP, no good. On offense, here's Sack. Here's Martinez. Ben Gove with some nice D. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside O'Neal. And another miss by the High Flyers.
Who's watching him?
Carrington outside. Back to Pagan. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. That one on Mills.
And when we talk about him as a sturdy guard, it's because he knows how to throw his weight around inside. Pagan, adept at drawing fouls.
Swiped away. And here's the fast break. Here's Carrington. And Carrington with the stuff.
Whew, that's what Carrington gives you. He can stretch the floor, and he also knows how to attack that rim.
From deep, it's MP. Count it from distance.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
On offense, here's Sack. Pass to Olsen.
You got him.
Pagan. Carrington, now covered by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hilton. From past the arc. Hauled in by Casey.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
The coach might not have loved that take, but it did find the bottom of the net.
Here's Hilton. Pass to Cunningham. Now Carrington. Hilton! The three-pointer off the mark. Outside, MP. Here's Almadawi. MP with the look. Again, the High Flyers.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Pass to Hilton. Cunningham. Here's Olsen. Hilton! Sacked with another miss. MP outside. Sinks it from distance.
What handles? He broke down the D, down all the way to the ground with that move.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
The attack from Sack making a switch here. Now the High Flyers with it. MP outside. Brock outside. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Outside Carrington. Inside. One. Shots blocked. MP with the look. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Give him some credit there. He had no chance at all to stop the slam with a much bigger man taking it over him, but he hung in there and gave it a shot.
Hits the three-pointer.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Brock outside. MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
To the inside. Nice pass led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
Yo, match up on anything. Come around.
MP high post with Carrington on him. MP. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Martinez covered by Brock. Back to Pagan. And the attack from Sack with another bucket right there.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
MP outside. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that about does it, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
And we'll catch y'all in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Yes. Oh, man. You're Brandon Harris with Union.
W. WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite. Some players try to do a little too much on the club circuit, but not O'Neill. Great job of being unselfish and using his open teammate.
Now here's Diaz. Pass to Harris. Over goes. And it's off the back rim. No good. MP. 18 feet out. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
With authority! They took off on that. That was amazing.
Gotta clear the lane. Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Finds Bird. Count it, that bucket is good.
Oh, showing some muscle on that finish. Bird enjoys flexing on the defense like this.
And here's MP on the outside. Sinks it from distance.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What's shooting?
Outside Diaz. And Harris draws the double. Pass to Diaz. Clock at 6. Now Harris. Defended now by Callahan. They grab their own miss. And it's finished off by Harris. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
The kick out to Bird. Fires from 18. The High Flyers grab the miss. MP outside. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Hey, I know there were a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. That's clear.
With the fadeaway. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Gov. Harris, no good. And here's MP on the outside. Sinks the tray.
Well, the first thought from the D was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the transition three.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Robert, a screen. From deep three-point range. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And MP throws it down hard.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Pass to Diaz. Mitchell. Back to Diaz. Over Mills. Diaz off the mark. MP with it. Mitchell covering. And here's MP on the outside. And the High Flyers, another triple. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. So both teams making some changes here. And Union Elite has possession. Bird guarded by MP. Back to Bird. Back to Kolish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pure from three-point range.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Here's MP. Out. Oh, boy.
No way. How about the pass from the big man, Callahan?
Now here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside, Harris. Back to Mitchell. The three. Gove with the rebound. MP with the look. The shot, no good. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
Mitchell outside. And he lobs it up. Stolen away by Gov. MP with it. Mitchell covering. From deep, it's MP. On target from long range.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Now Harris. He's covered by Gov. They get the board. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
How do you slow Robert down? Unless you've got some quicksand, it's really tough for the defender to do that.
And that one misses. Here's MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
He's trying to blow the roof right off this gym.
The fans are in awe. He's a showman.
I'm not sure Coach wants him to be quite so extravagant, but hey, it's hard to resist the chance when you can do something spectacular.
Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. Great D that time from MP.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created. Imposing his will. That's how he makes his presence felt.
We see him do it time and time again. He is a special talent.
That's true, Drake. He's an entertaining talent, too. Just an unreal finisher.
Bird outside. Outside Diaz. For 3, it's Mitchell. Hauled in by High Flyers. Stolen away by Mitchell. Diaz fires for 3. No good that time. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. The High Flyers lead this one, just dominating this one. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And so Union Elite has it here. And the foul is called. He grabbed him intentionally there for some reason.
Maybe he's just trying to slow the pace down. I don't really know. Strange move one way or the other.
Here's Bird. Kicks it to Mitchell. Robert, defended now by Callahan. And that one, good.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
MP down low. Guarded by Mitchell. Chalk up 2 right there.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Down low. Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Outside, MP. Yep, count it.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
A difficult situation for Union Elite.
Yo, watch him! Who's watching?
Outside Diaz. Bird. And no good. Fast break, here they come. And MP throws it down hard.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
Now Diaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Bird outside.
Get the perimeter!
Trying his luck from deep. Offensive board.
And that's a warning. Defenses must be cautious in how they try to guard Harris because he knows how to get to the line.
First free throw is good. And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. MP with the look. And MP throws it down hard.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Bird with the ball. Outside Diaz. Mitchell. Robert a screen with 4 to shoot. Mitchell with it, with MP on him. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Jacks up a 3. Nails the three-pointer.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point. He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Come on, baby, right.
Pass to O'Neal. Banked in off the glass.
Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
And he's going to get... And it's High Flyers with the ball. Nifty move. And MP throws it down.
He is so speedy. It's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
They need to stop this run.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different defensive look.
Tries to keep it alive. Outside Pagan.
Hey, watch that.
Pass now to Harris. And Harris draws the double. There's Walker. Shot clock at 6. Sends it home from three-point land.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
From deep, it's MP. Count it from distance.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the three ball.
Pass to Harris. And Harris draws the double. Here's Walker, covered by Brock. Here's Kolish. From deep, it's Pagan. He can't get that one to fall. From deep, it's MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball.
See, that might have been an easy 2 points for them if he doesn't make that steal down low.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim. It's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
Pass to Bullock. Money from the wing.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
MP outside. Here's Almadawi. And here's MP on the outside. Drains the triple.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Walker. Pass to Bullock. And Dunn picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Bird on the wing. Now here's Robert with just 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
To the paint. Now Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
MP outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And Union Elite has possession. To the inside. A nice shot by Robert.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
MP outside. From the arc. And the high flyers, another triple.
Big mistake. Obviously a defensive lapse there, as he is automatic from deep if you leave him wide open.
Pass to Harris.
The block.
And here's Bird. Tries a three. Hauled in by Casey.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
MP outside. And the high flyers, another triple.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Outside Diaz. That's good, and Harris comes up with the assist.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
From deep, it's MP. And the high flyers, another triple.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Bird on the wing. Diaz. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
It's MP missing. 1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Getting points inside, that's how to make high school coaches feel good.
Now MP. Diaz covering. Outside MP. 4-3. And the miss. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see
You want to see which one I got?